Hi everyone, my name is Maria Gomez and I'm the owner of Omnia Lashes. I've been doing lashes for over 4 years now and Lash Lifts for about 2 years. I want to thank you for taking this online course. I know that online classes could be a little scary because you don't know what to expect. But I want to reassure you that I'm going to be here with you every step of the way, and if you have any questions, I'm only an email away. So why Lash Lifts? Well, because people were asking for it. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a backstory first. So for the first 2 years of my lashing career, I actually would see some clients come in with previous lash lift results and their lashes looked frizzy and fragile and damaged, and I just did not understand why they were looking like that. So when I would ask them, they would always say that it's because they got a lash lift like months ago. So I just thought in my head, well, I guess lash lifts are just big no-nos. You should never do them. They just ruin lashes. So I started turning away every client who had a previous lash lift. I actually had that in my confirmation text. I would say, please no lash perms. I was so against them. So not until maybe about 2 years ago, I started hearing all these new companies surfacing and claiming that their ingredients had changed. They started calling it a lash keratin treatment instead of just a lash lift, which it's kind of the same thing, but they just started branding it differently, I guess. And so that sparked my interest. I started digging in and doing some research, and I found out that they did change their ingredients. The foundation of the ingredients haven't changed because it's still the same structure, but the pH levels have changed. They're a lot lower than what they used to be. So that way now people's lashes are not being damaged. And what they were saying also is that it was super easy to learn, super easy to do, and that you could charge between $100 to $150 to do a lash lift. So once I started hearing all of this, I thought, wait a minute, there's like a whole group of people that I basically lose as clients on a monthly basis because they're either taking a break from extensions, they can't afford lash extensions anymore, or they're allergic to the lash glue. So there's a good handful of clients that I would literally see walk away every month from my business. So when lash lifts became an option, I just thought, this is perfect. I can keep all those clients. So what I did is I told the girls at the salon, let's go take a class and let's just test it out. So we did. We took the course, we started taking models, we even started doing it on each other to see how we liked it. It took us a couple of times to really get it down and get the processing times down, but once we did, the results were just beautiful. Like, we were so surprised to see how many people wanted to book this service. The more we started posting about it, the more people wanted to book it. And now, if you look at my schedule, let's say for a regular work day, I have 2 to 3, lash extension clients, and then I have always about 2 or 3 lash lifts, and then I have a couple brow clients. But lash lifts have now become a part of our daily work. It's just one of those services that people want. So if you're a lash artist or a brow artist and you weren't sure whether to take this course, maybe because you didn't know if lash lifts were going to be something that you could sell, girl, I guarantee you, people are going to fall in love with your services because, again, this is a lot cheaper than lash extensions. It's low maintenance. And the results are just beautiful. And my favorite thing about lash lifts as a professional sitting behind the chair is how easy it is, and it's the fact that we get a little break. So if you already do lash extensions or maybe eyebrows, you know what I mean by getting a break, because doing lashes for 2 to 3 hours straight is really tough on your back, on your neck, on your eyes, on your hands. Like, it's just hard work. So with lash lifts, it's actually so much less work. It's like a quarter of the work, or maybe even an eighth. So the lash lift takes about 30 minutes to complete from beginning to end. That's it, right? And out of those 30 minutes, you're really only working 15 minutes because the other 15 minutes, your client's lashes are processing. So while they're processing, it's basically dead time. During this time, you're able to get up, go to the restroom, get a drink of water, get on your phone, maybe post something on social media, get up and stretch, whatever. The case is that you get a break. So it's not even 30 minutes of hardcore work. It's only 15 minutes of hardcore work. And you get to charge between 100 to 150 in those 30 minutes. So as it is, if you're comparing apples to apples, let's say you're comparing the time that you spend doing a full set of lashes and then the time that you spend doing a lash lift, you're actually making more money doing a lash lift if you're able to stay busy and book them back to back. I'm not turning you away from lash extensions because I love lash extensions. They're still amazing, but I'm just showing you the difference as far as workload and maybe the price, the money that you could still be making. And lastly, another great thing about lash lifts is the reactions from our clients. For some reason, lash lifts give me a better reaction than extensions do. And I've noticed this throughout the years with my clients who get lash lifts. And I think I know why. When you put extensions on somebody, they know that that's not theirs, right? But when you do a lash lift on someone, they get up and they see it and they know that these are their natural lashes and something that belongs to them is able to look this good. So I am telling you the reactions, I'll actually show you guys some video of that, but the reactions of clients who get lash lifts are just to die for. Like that in itself will feel so gratifying. So I've gone ahead and I put together this entire course for you to learn everything there is to know about lash lifts from beginning to end and all of the background information that you need to know. This course is a little long and there's quite a bit of reading, but I guarantee you that there's a lot of hidden tips and information within that reading. So make sure you get into it. Make sure you watch every single video. Make sure you read every single line. Take your time with it, but do not procrastinate. Get right into it and know that as soon as you're done taking this course, you can start making money like that. All right, guys, thank you so much. Let's do this together.